Hey there, adventurers, and welcome. I am so glad you're here, because today we are going on an absolutely amazing journey all around our incredible planet. I hope you are, because we have a special mission today. We're going to work together to solve puzzles about our world, find some secret animal homes, and you'll become an official world explorer. So go ahead and grab your imaginary binoculars. Got 'em? Okay, let's do this. Okay, every great explorer needs a map, right? So let's look at our puzzle. Think about it. Our whole world is covered by just two main things, these huge areas of land and even bigger areas of bright blue water. Pretty simple. So, you ready to tackle those big land pieces first?
All right, here is your first official mission, Explorer. To solve this planet puzzle, we need to learn the names of the 7 biggest land pieces on Earth. And you know what we call them? Continents.
So, what is a continent, anyway? Well, it's actually super simple. It's just one of the 7 gigantic pieces of land on our planet. You know, they're the places where we live and play and go on adventures. And our mission? We're going to find all 7 of them.
You know what? Let's make this a game. I'll give you clues, and you see if you can guess the continent. We're going to go in order from the very biggest to the smallest. So, what do you think? Any guesses for the #1 biggest continent on the entire planet? Did you guess Asia? If you did, you got it. Asia is #1. It is the biggest continent by size, and it's home to more people than anywhere else on Earth. Get this, it even has the 50 highest mountains in the whole world. How cool is that?
Okay, coming in at #2. It's the second largest and the hottest continent of them all. It's Africa. This is the place where you can find the world's biggest sandy desert and see the most incredible animals. We're talking elephants, lions, zebras, and giraffes just wandering around. All right, our next two kind of come as a pair, North America and South America. Now, North America is where you'll find countries like Canada, the United States, and Mexico. But South America, it's got a really cool secret. It is the wettest continent on the entire planet. All that rain creates these amazing, huge rainforests, like the Amazon. It's the perfect home for millions and millions of different animals, including one of the biggest snakes in the world, the anaconda. Okay, let's go from the wettest place to the absolute coldest. Brrr! Welcome to Antarctica. This place is so chilly. It's covered in snow and ice all year long. People don't really live here, but you know who does? Lots of awesome animals, like penguins and seals.
We're almost there. To finish our puzzle, we've just got 2 more. First up, we've got Europe, which is super famous for its really old, beautiful cities like Paris and London and Rome. And last but definitely not least, we have the smallest continent of them all, Australia. It's a country and a continent, and yep, that's where you'll find koalas and kangaroos hopping all over the place.
And planet puzzle solved. Wow, amazing work, Explorer. But get ready, because now it's time for our next challenge, the habitat matchup. We're going to travel to 2 very different forests to see what kinds of animals call them home. Okay, check out our 2 mystery habitats. Over here, we've got the tropical rainforest. It's super warm and gets a ton of rain. In fact, and this is incredible, these forests are so full of life, they're home to about half of all the different kinds of animals on Earth. Whoa! And on the other side, we have the boreal forest, which is also called the taiga. It's the complete opposite. Very, very cold and snowy, and it's just filled with pine trees. All right, first stop. Imagine we're in a thick, green, tropical rainforest on an island in Asia. The air is warm and sticky. Now, look way, way up into the very tops of the trees. What incredible animal do you think might live up there? It's the orangutan. And this is the perfect example of an animal that is just right for its home. These amazing creatures live way up high in the trees of the rainforests on 2 islands, Sumatra and Borneo, where they can find all the delicious fruit they love to eat. Okay, let's wave goodbye to the warm rainforest and travel way up north to the boreal forest, or the taiga. You know, people sometimes call it the snow forest, and for a good reason. The taiga isn't just any old forest. It is the world's largest land biome. And biome is really just a big word for a giant community of plants and animals all living together. So, just how big is it? Are you ready for this? The taiga covers about 11.5% of all the land on planet Earth. That's huge. It's more than any other biome, even bigger than the deserts. It's a truly gigantic forest that stretches all the way across the top of the world.
So where can you find this massive snow forest? Well, it makes a giant ring around the northern part of our planet. It covers huge areas in places like Canada, Alaska, Sweden, Finland, and especially Russia. It's such an important home for so many animals that are built for the cold.
Explorers, you did it! You completed all the challenges. Your mission is a total success. You've definitely proven that you have the skills and the smarts to understand our incredible world.
Let's just take a second to look at everything you did today. It's pretty amazing. You totally solved the planet puzzle. You named all 7 continents, from Asia all the way to Australia. You explored 2 totally different forests, and you figured out an animal's special home. Great job!
And now you have your very own Explorer Toolkit. Here are the big ideas we learned. Remember, a continent is just a huge piece of land. A tropical rainforest is warm and rainy with tons of animals. And a boreal forest, or taiga, is a cold, snowy forest with lots of pine trees. Keep these tools in your mind for your next big adventure.
You did it! Seriously, congratulations! By finishing this mission, you have officially earned the title of World Explorer. But hey, this isn't the end.
Oh, no. Your adventure is really just beginning.
You know, our world is a very, very big place. It's filled with millions of cool plants and animals just waiting to be discovered. So I've got one last question for you, my fellow explorer. With everything you learned today, what amazing part of our world are you going to explore next?
If you had fun on our mission today and you want to join us for more amazing adventures, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We've got a whole world of wonders just waiting for us to explore together. Until next time, keep exploring.